Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Judgment. So today we're gonna be doing the final girl, Amane. We're gonna do her side stuff, her girlfriend mission, I suppose. So yeah, let's just start it. So Yagami-san, do you have a moment? What's going on, Amane-san? I happened to pass by you on the street and that's when I saw it, a calamity. It was written all over you. What? On me? Seriously? Yes, there's no doubt about it. It was a cow calamity. A cow. A cow. Indeed, as soon you will be confronted by a cow, you must defeat it promptly. So you're saying I'm going to be attacked by a cow in Kamurocho. That is one way of interpreting it. Seriously, but how am I supposed to defeat it? In return for watching over me, so I will do the same for you. Once a calamity shows itself, we can tackle it immediately. Right. Ooh. There's no need to wait in fear until the calamity arrives. You must go on the offensive. Is it not what you would do? Yes, gotcha. In other words, we're gonna lure out the calamity and defeat it. Exactly. Instead of getting taken by surprise, we'll prepare a counterattack. Therefore, we should go about the city in search of the burdensome beast. As long as your mind is clear, even calamities can be vanquished. Alright then, let's go. Theater Square. Sure, I think there was a bowling alley in that location, so let's meet in front of it. A weird one. Okay, she's on the other side. She's the only one on this side, right? Everyone was on the right side. Amane. Here she comes.
Yagami-san.
Greetings, Yagami-san. Hey there. Is something wrong?
I see a cow.
A cow. It is as I feared. I can sense a bovine disaster forming in the air above you. Yes. I see the calamity of the cow. Seriously? What should I do? Merely go about your usual business. Fear not, for I shall keep watch over you. That's it. Well, I suppose we could at least kill some time somewhere. Since you're coming along, is there anything you've been wanting to do? Let me think. You know I do have considerable talent for shogi. I don't know how to play shogi though. Shogi? That's pretty obscure. However, I wouldn't mind going wherever you want. As long as it has nothing to do with the sex industry. Hey, don't just assume I like that sort of thing.
Really?
Really? I thought that all men were into that. What kind of assumption is that though? True. Okay, I'll give her the kimono. I actually have a present for you, Amane-san. It's a kimono. I thought it would fit your image.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, I'm happy, but if I walk next to you wearing this, won't I look like a Yakuza's wife? Hey, who would take one look at me and think I'm Yakuza? Besides, it's only punks to give anyone any trouble out here. It wouldn't be so far-fetched that I would be a Yakuza wife under the escort of the family muscle, but that might be fun. I will try wearing it next time we meet. Okay, well then, where do we go? Casino, shogi, and darts? Maybe we'll do casino first. Yeah, I actually never tried it before. Then how about trying your luck? Who knows, you might have a knack for it. Poker is a little bit faster, right? When it comes to this types of events. Do you see anything? Can you tell when someone's about to lose? No, my power don't exactly work like that. I guess that would make you pretty overpowered then. Well, let's just have fun anyway. What's something we would both enjoy? I guess poker would be our best bet. Poker, that does sound interesting, but I'm not too clear on the rules. Then I'll be happy to teach you. Dude, why don't we just play blackjack? Why is it always poker? Or why can't we just choose, right? 8 and 7. Oh, we got 8 and 7. Yes. Dude, I'm learning to gamble in these games. I don't. When we started, I don't even know how to play this one. Poker, blackjack. I don't even know how this game plays. And now I know how they do it. Jack, here it comes. Okay, this guy is troublesome Kotaro. He's raising all the time. I lost, dude. That's why he was. No. That's why he was super raising all the time. I should have folded, right? Damn, I guess we both lost. As fate would have it. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, looks like we're just about done. Do you want to go relax
That's
somewhere?
true.
I suppose that would be wise. Though I'm starting to feel like we're actually on a date. Is that such a bad thing? I'm thinking we might as well enjoy ourselves.
Not good.
Perhaps, but dropping your guard may just result in you getting trampled by a cow. Then I'll be sure to keep an eye out. Maybe you'll just play darts the next couple of dates, right? So ask about the calamities. How would you describe a sign of calamity? I can't really imagine what's that like. It's as if a hazy sort of image appears over someone's head. And are these images always the same? No, it depends on the situation. For example, it could be lashing tongues of fire or perhaps a mirage of darkness. Sometimes a sign will show up very clearly like a photograph, whereas other times its true form will remain clouded in a haze. So what does my cow calamity look like?
I see a cow.
Precisely that, a cow. A large, fierce one at that, covered in sinews that swell with strength like a matador's bull. Can you see it right now?
Yes.
Oh yes, quite clearly in fact. I suggest you avoid wearing red. Okay. Can you see the signs and people passing by as well?
That's true.
I can, and whenever I do, I make sure to notify that person. Without the compensation, of course. So, you're volunteering then?
Yes.
Yes, all I wanted is to use my power to save lives, and I'm happy to do it free of charge. That's admirable. I don't think I could do that. Are you at least able to feed yourself? Of course. It's not like I can survive by only breathing air. Every now and then, I'll pick up a part-time job or two that allows me to earn a lot within a short time. What kind of jobs are they? Nude modeling for one? What? What? That's the kind of work you do?
Very well.
Yes, I was requested quite often due to my voluptuous figure, which supposedly is very ideal for painting. A man can only wonder. My client was a young art student with too much lust for him to bear. He devoured every inch of my body with his gaze. I'll bet he did.
Yagami-san.
If you ever find yourself painting, I'll be happy to model for you. It certainly won't be cheap though. Once I save enough, for sure. In any case, I inherited a mansion from my parents, so at least I have somewhere to stay. I simply lack spending money. Ooh, well, I'm glad you have a home. Is your fortune-telling business going well? I would say I'm working on it. I mean, it's very hard, right? I mean, not a lot of people would want to do fortune-telling, right? I guess it's not going too well. Okay, find more about her. Come to think of it, Amane-san, I don't really know much about you. Other than your fortune-telling, I mean. Are you saying that you're interested in me? I'm very interested in you.
You mean that?
Oh. Yeah, I'm curious what a fortune teller does in her spare time. Do you have any hobbies, perhaps? Well, I'm not entirely sure if this counts, but I like small animals like hamsters and hedgehogs. Do you own one?
Very well.
Yes, I actually have a golden hamster named Yagami-san. Huh? What did you just say? I have a hamster named Yagami-san. I realized it looked a lot like you, so I renamed him. Renamed? Can you rename a pet? No kidding. What?
That's true.
As a matter of fact, I am. But when I consider all of the frightening calamities swirling about the populace, my troubles seem rather trivial in comparison. You have a very noble attitude.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your kind words. I knew you would understand my way of thinking. But that means you're choosing to suffer. You're a kind person, Yagami-san. I'm only kind to you. It's not like I'm kind to just anyone, only you. Well, I'm certainly pleased to hear that. Wait, unlocked. If you're comfortable enough, would you tell me what's on your mind? My customers. What about them? They always get scared of me and run away. It happens whenever I warn them about their calamities. Wait, that's what's been bothering you?
Certainly.
It has indeed. I offer them advice so that they can avoid imminent peril, and yet they flee as if I were something hideous. What's worse is that most people run away before I can even get the words out. I see. What could I be doing wrong? Well, how do you approach these people then? I could always explain, but perhaps it would be quicker to show you. What is she gonna do? That guy, okay.
Hey.
You sir, over there, do you have a moment? Whoa, just like that. I mean, I guess people just get creeped out, right? Huh? Are you talking to me? How unfortunate. I detect a great calamity in your future. What? An academic disaster is about to befall you, yes. I can see that. Studying will bring you great misfortune. What are you talking about?
I've seen a vision.
Be sure to guard your material possessions as you fill your mind with knowledge, lest you slip and lose both to the void.
What?
Lady, what the hell are you talking about? What is this nonsense all of a sudden? My exams are coming up tomorrow, so stop bogging me down with all your cryptic negativity. Hold on, Amane-san. Okay, let's get back to our seats for now. Sorry about that, man. So, I got a grasp of how usually you are with people. There's definitely an issue here. Was there something amiss about my approach? Be indirect, I guess. Well, I know it's tough because you don't exactly know what the calamity is, but on the other hand, no one has any real reason to believe you. And with your approach just now, it almost sounded like you were threatening the guy with impending doom. True though, true. Just coming, what do you call this? Going close to him and then saying, oh, you got a great misfortune in your future. Calamity. That isn't my intention, although it is the truth. In that case, I suggest you try to make it sound a little less frightening. True. You're right. I'll be mindful of that next time.
Yes.
Yes, another girl. Yes. No, no, no. Oh my god. Yagami-san, look. It's a student from earlier. What about him? A calamity of studying will surely attack that young man. Should we not watch over him or at least deliver a proper warning? Are you absolutely sure something bad is gonna happen to him?
Certainly.
Fate does not bear false witness, Yagami-san. There is no doubt in my mind. Except then.
I'm on it.
Alright, then I'll go with you. Thank you. What's this other guy doing? Could he be... He's gonna steal the bag. Like he was studying too much, he didn't look at his bag. That bag you're holding, it's not yours, is it? If you return it without raising an issue, I might just let you off without a hook, without getting the police involved. I'm sorry. It honestly happened on a whim. I'll give it back right now, so please don't call the cops. Sumimasen. Thank you so much for getting my bag, or my back my precious bag. Looks like he got so focused on studying, I didn't even notice it was gone. Seriously, I almost got screwed. The admission form for my upcoming exams is inside there. Amane's spawn was spot on yet again. Like, her fortune telling is, it's real, right? It happens, but it's not like, as she says, like, oh, great calamity, great disaster. It was just someone who was gonna steal. I mean, I guess for the guy, because his exams are inside the bag, right? But yeah, she needs to tell them not very frighteningly, as Yagami said earlier.
Yagami-san.
Thank you for believing in me, Yagami-san. Well, we are partners. I guess we've come a long way together. Indeed. And I will admit, it's reassuring to have you here with me.
I'd like to extend our partnership.
It seems as though you have the power to resolve calamities, where areas I have the power to predict them. Perhaps this could make for quite an interesting relationship. I'm glad you think so. Yes.
Yagami-san.
Thank you for tagging along with me today. The time we spent together was quite enjoyable. Doesn't mean your objective changed? I thought you were watching over my calamity. You're right. I had so much fun that I completely forgot. I'm glad you had a good time.
Okay.
Indeed. Well then, let us meet again soon unless a calamity befalls you. Did you have to end it in an ominous note? Don't be such a coward. Coward. Okay, I guess we'll just message her. Okay, here we go. I appreciate you coming along with me today, Yagami-san. Though I am relieved nothing bad happened, please be aware that the calamity still looms above you. Yeah, I'll be careful. I'll call you again soon. Let's go on a date again. Certainly, because watching for invisible cows is so romantic. Hello there, Yagami-san. What's up? Today, I saw an elderly man with a sign of calamity. I followed your advice from the other day and I managed to get him to listen to my warning. I'm glad it helped. Yes, I can't take you enough. By the way, what kind of sign did you see? An ominous sign of the blades. Ooh. I hope that he follows my warnings and stays careful. Did he seem like he believed you? I'm not sure. He seemed half convinced, but it did say that he'll be careful. Let's hope he keep his word. Okay, next. Yagami-san, has the calamity appeared since the last time we met? Nope, not at all. Not even the first letter C of it. How strange. I wonder how long this drama will continue to drag out. Well, as long as the calamity doesn't appear, it's all good, no? No, bad luck accumulates over time like filth. I don't like the sound of that. Exactly. I think it's best to get rid of it, of the bad luck, before something terrible happens. Yagami-san, let's meet up again. Let's lure out that cow calamity. Alright. I'll head over there right now. Do we ask her? Okay, ask her. Does this have something to do with the calamity? Nah, I'm just super curious. Then I'll give it some thought. I hope she goes for it. Let's see if she wears it. Oh, she wore it. Wow.
Yagami-san.
Greetings, Yagami-san. We didn't see the one with Nanami, right? Because I couldn't give it. I gave it to her quite a bit late. Right? So unfortunately, we didn't see it. For Chukino, I think Chukino we gave her, right? One? Yeah, we gave it and she wore it. But Sana, I remember, yes, on the office, she wore it the last time. Hey, you wore it. Did you feel this was necessary for me to do my job? Come on, it looks great on you, so why worry about it?
Come on.
What sort of logic is that? Hey, Amane-san, is the cow calamity still
Yes.
there? Yes, I saw it clearly from afar away, and it's getting even bigger. It is? Your misfortune appears to be concatenating with that of something
I've
else.
seen a vision.
It's as if the very threads of fate are entangling you into a snare, leaving you utterly powerless to run away from the ruin. Okay, that's pretty dark. Then I'll just have to find that evil cow and defeat it as soon as possible.
That's true.
That certainly would be prudent. Perhaps we should engage in a game of sport of merriment. Okay, give her midnight ring.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Seems to go pretty well. I'm glad she's happy. Okay, let's just play darts. I don't know how to play shogi though. Yes. I knew a man who bore the sign of a needle calamity. He ended up having a terrible accident with darts. Will he truly be safe? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? It's just a cow we're after. Okay then. Oh, is this your first time playing darts? Yes. All I have to do is throw them at you, right? Yeah, that's all there is to it. No, you throw them at the board, not me. Relax. I played darts plenty of times, so I know what I'm doing. For crying out loud. You got me with that one. Shall we have a little competition then? Sure. I'm gonna destroy you. Can you see that in your future? Can you see that calamity?
Prepare to lose, Yagami-san.
Let's go.
No, you're gonna lose. Hit it.
Nice.
Triple 20. Oh no, single 20.
Yep.
What a play. Aw.
The 0? 10.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, we need to remove that. Oh,
My
40.
turn then.
That 1 though, 1.
Nice. Yep.
Oh no. Single 20.
Play. Oh. Aw.
Okay.
186. I got this. No. A single 20.
Nice.
Okay, we got it.
Sorry.
I thought I'd do better.
Sorry. Alright, I won. You truly have an impeccable aim and control. Damn straight I do. Damn straight. Damn straight. It would seem our oxen opponent has failed to show itself yet again. If it's going to show up at all, I'd rather have it happen sooner than later. Oh! Kim-san. This Kim-san shop. Wait a second. Beef zone?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, do my eyes deceive me, or is that a cow? A bull? There's a cow. Definitely a cow. Right now, this restaurant is quite possibly the most dangerous place in the world for you. Even the smallest bite of beef will rack your organs with writhing pain and poison. Of this, I am certain. You want to check it out? What? Surely you just... Nah, my friend Kim-san runs that place. I know he wouldn't serve us anything but the best. Besides, it has something to do with cows. I think it's the perfect place to lure out that calamity. But you would be plunging into chaos itself. I'll be fine. Let's just head in and enjoy my treat. You lost your mind. All cow, all beef. I kind of felt that we were gonna be here because when she said about the cow, right? Oh, how horrendous. The entire place reeks with the tainted stench of animal flesh. Don't say that kind of stuff inside a restaurant. Kim-san, welcome to the beef zone. Oh, Yagami-san. Hey, Kim-san, you got a seats for two?
Exactly.
For you folks? You bet I do.
Yagami-san.
And who's this beautiful young lady? I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
Huh?
Oh, I beg your pardon? Oh, was I mistaken? Do I say... I'll just say she's a friend for now, yeah. She's just a friend, Kim-san. Oh, okay. Sorry to confuse things. Anyway, feel free to have a seat whenever you like.
Hey.
Perhaps you should take the path of caution and stick only to vegetables. No way. I'm not gonna put myself on a diet because of some stupid calamity.
I see.
I see. Well, time to dig in. Now that's good beef. Please be careful. Here we go with the conversation time. Alright. Now, what should we talk about? Follow up on her profession. So, someone finally listened to your warning, huh?
Certainly.
Yes, it would appear that tone and delivery is more crucial than I initially expected. Then, does that mean your work issues are solved?
That's true.
It seems that would be the case. You know, Yagami-san, ever since I met you, I feel like things have been going well for me. What do you mean? You see, I've always wanted to use my abilities to help other people, but no one would ever believe me. On the contrary, people would either get scared or make fun of me. It is said that a prophet is never accepted in their hometown. The same is held true for me. Everyone is so cold. It must have been hard to deal with.
Certainly.
It was. You were the only one, Yagami-san. The only one to what? To hear what I have to say from the beginning and even take action upon it. And you did not only for my sake, but also for the sake of others. I want to help people too. Yes. Well, of course. I want to use my abilities to help people too.
Huh?
Truly, you do? Yeah. Knowing there's something only you can do to make the world a better place is one of the best feelings in the world. True.
Okay.
I agree. That's how I feel when we're working together. Although I do have a little charge for compensation since it is my job and all I guys gotta eat. Well, I doubt a glutton like you would starve. Find more about Amane. Tell me more about yourself, Amane-san.
Very well.
Sure. What would you like to know? Full name. Amane Chumugi? Oh, so your full name is Amane Chumugi. The opposite. Actually, wait, really? Yes, my name is Chumugi Amane. Whoa, that sounds even more intense.
Very well.
Does it? I thought it was strange to introduce myself to strangers by my first name. I guess that makes sense. Yagami-san, what's your first name? Takayuki. Takayuki-san, such a gentle name. I think it fits you quite well. So, does yours?
Thank you so much.
Why, thank you. Okay, ask her age. We always ask the ladies her age. How old are you, Amane-san? How old are you, Yagami-san? I'm 35, inching ever closer to my 40s. 35? Wow, you don't look like it. So, what about you?
Unbelievable.
If you're that curious, then why don't you try and guess? Okay, if that's how you want to play it. 30s? I don't think she's in 40s. She's in her 20s. Late 20s, like Nanami for sure. You're in your 20s, right?
Certainly.
That would be correct. Okay, now I just have to guess the number. 24. I guess 24 is too young. 29 is the same as Nanami, or 27? 27. Oh, you never cease to amaze me. Wow. You got it. So you're 27, huh? Wow, you're young. Not so much. That's almost 30. Try. Okay, ask about her love life. Hey, Amane-san.
Certainly.
Yes? Do you have a boyfriend?
Huh?
Why do you ask? I'm asking cause if you did, he probably wouldn't want you hanging out alone with me. To be frank, this is what I do as a professional. Whether my boyfriend approves or even exists to begin with, it matters not. Fair enough. So, is she dating anyone? Or did she just dodge my question? I'll leave that up to your imagination. Whoa. Don't be alarmed. I can only often sense what people around me are thinking. I'm a fortune teller after all. Then I'd better watch my thoughts. Then I'd better watch out for your dirty thoughts. That's what you just thought to yourself, isn't it? Hey now, I didn't go that far. It's fine, as long as they're simply remain thoughts. Okay, hey now, believe it or not, I'm actually quite the gentleman.
You're an interesting guy.
How can I be certain? Tried to get her measurements. I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you, but what is it?
Very well.
Go on. I can't go any longer without knowing her figure. Curse this inquisitive detective mind of mine. But is it really okay to ask her straight up? Yeah, be modest, I guess. I don't know why I entertain these thoughts. I didn't even ask her though. Oh, it's this guy. Sakakiba. Starving. Oh crap. That's... Welcome to the beef zone. Oh my. At this rate, I could eat a whole cow. Scratch that, I could eat an entire herd of them. Is he prioritizing his appetite over me, or did he just not notice? Either way, I should just go about my business. Yes. Hey, you, give me one of everything on the menu. Scratch that, give me everything you got in the restaurant. I hate to ask, but would you mind settling your tab first? I don't wanna. Come again?
Fuck off!
I'm saying that unless you bring me food right now, I'm gonna wreck the shit out of this place, starting with you. Please don't.
Food!
Feed me. Is this what the cow calamity is? Well, he does eat like a cow. Maybe I should intervene. Yes. You better pay your bill if you plan on eating here. Oh, I've seen you before. You're Kasai's friend, aren't you? Wrong. Definitely wrong. Now listen close. If you don't pay, you can't eat. And if you want to eat, you gotta pay. Get that through your thick head.
Bullshit!
You're getting in my way of my grub session? If so, I'm gonna have to let loose on you, Kasai's friend or not. Okay, stop him with your fist. Then step outside. My friend works hard to run this business. And if you can't respect that, then I can't let you leave. What a bunch of baloney. Fine then. I could use a little appetizer before the main course arrives. I'll gnash you to pieces. Kaito. Kaito. I didn't even notice that his name is Kaito. Kaito Sakikaba. I can't even use that still? It's been a long time since he fought Amon.
Show me what you got. What's wrong? Show me what you got. What's wrong? Show me what you got. I'm in bad shape.
My stomach, it hurts. Now pay what you owe and get out of here. I don't wanna. I'm not moving till I get a mountain of food on my plate. You know you're gonna get punished by the food god, right? There's a food god? Oh yes, the food god's job is to bless whoever pays for their food and curse those who don't. As the proverb goes, he who does not work, neither shall he eat. Do you really want to lose your ability to eat forever? You're lying. There's no such thing. It's exactly as it says. Nice going, Amane. She's joining us. Amane-san. Who the hell are you? I am a divine soothsayer. My predictions are absolute. A divine soothsayer? That doesn't sound good. Why are you looking at me like that? As I thought, I see the sign of the hunger calamity rising before you. What's a hunger calamity?
It's inevitable.
You have enraged the deity that presides over all edible food. At this rate, you will succumb to hunger and die. No, say it ain't so.
I've seen a vision.
And then as punishment for your gluttony, you shall descend into the lowest circle of hell. Now, make your decision. Atone for your sins by paying what you owe or prepare to face the netherworld. It looks like I bit off more than I could chew. Hey, thank you for your business, Yagami-san. Fortune teller lady, thank you for driving away that
Thank you
thief.
so much.
You two are incredible. Nah, we were just doing our thing. But could this mean that my cow calamity is gone? I mean, Sahakiba is more of a cow than most actual cows. So, no, it's still there.
But
Your calamity still remains. What? The sign of the cow calamity hasn't disappeared. If anything, it's gotten bigger. No way. What could this possibly mean? Means that you're screwed, Yagami. It would seem that the cow calamity continues to elude us. I guess we just gotta be patient. Nevertheless, you never cease to amaze me. I can't believe you decided to help your friend despite the calamity at hand. I guess I'm the same as you, Amane-san. What do you mean? I had the power to fix the situation, so I did whatever I could. Simple as that. You truly are a splendid individual. Right back at you.
Yagami-san?
There's something I must ask. What's up? Well, would you still consider going out with me even after your calamity is repelled? Whenever we're together, I find myself having a wonderful time. And I also feel more positive about who I am. Okay then, sure, we can go out anytime. Would you also consider working as my full-time partner from now on? Let's save that discussion for another time. Full-on partner? Wow. Date was quite enjoyable, Yagami-san. Yeah, it was a solid date. If only the calamity hadn't bothered us. I suppose I should say farewell for now. Bye-bye. She doesn't look back. Chukino looks back every time, right? Amane. Yagami-san, I had an excellent time thanks to you. Me too. I'm relieved to hear that. It's all thanks to the cow. Hopefully nothing too bad happens. Well, as long as the calamity existed in the first place, it will most definitely happen. So please do not let your guard down. Okay, I'll be careful. Next. Yagami-san, do you remember the old elderly man who listened to my prophecy? Yeah, the sign of Blades guy? Yes, that man actually came to thank me today. Ooh. The calamity occurred as I predicted, and he escaped death because he stayed careful. He even requested that I read his fortune again. That's amazing. This is the first time someone other than you acknowledged my power, so I'm extremely happy. Hopefully more people get their heads straight and take your advice from now on. One can only hope. Yagami-san, has the cow calamity manifested itself to you? Not yet. I wonder what's the cow calamity gonna be then. In that case, would you like to meet with me again? Are you asking me out on a date? Yes. Are you going to consider this as a date? Yeah, I have been since the beginning. Very well, then I'll go with that intention in mind as well. Sweet. Okay, let's meet at the normal place here. Wow, she's wearing something different.
Yagami-san.
Greetings, Yagami-san. Whoa, nice dress. Well, thank you. One of my customers bought this for me back when I was a hostess. Whoa, you were a hostess too?
Yes.
Why does she look like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I figured it was an ideal position for observing customer interactions. However, I ended up getting fired for accusing a client of theft. Wow. You really have thought or have been through a lot. Aside from all that, I made sure to dress appropriately for our date. This is more like an escort than a date.
Yagami-san?
So, what do you think? You're beautiful. I'm not gonna say it. You're beautiful. I think you're beautiful. Flattery will get you nowhere. Oh, just like Nanami. Hey, I was just being honest.
How lovely.
Then thank you. I took a chance by putting this on, but the look on your face tells me it paid off. Okay, here we go. Mention how it feels like a date. It feels a lot like we've been dating lately rather than trying to lure out a cow.
That's true.
Indeed. However, if we keep dropping our guard like this, the cow might choose to manifest itself. Then let's put on our cowboy hats and wrangle the sucker in.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Yagami-san?
Do you find my company enjoyable? Very fun. Oh yeah, I always have fun hanging out with you.
Huh?
Do you speak the truth? Yep. Cross my heart. Hope Kim-san dies. I would have imagined. Well, I certainly appreciate your company. Do you mean that in terms of work? Or... It was like that at first, but now I appreciate you in general. I'm glad to hear that. Ask about the guy. Oh yeah, the other guy, the old guy, right? So do you think that the guy you mentioned believes in your abilities now?
That's true.
Yes, if anything, he was deeply impressed. In fact, he asked me to keep reading his fortune from now on. Wow, so you got yourself a regular. Nice going.
Very well.
Yes, he even paid for my services. I declined at first, of course. But he kept on insisting. It was quite a handsome reward. How much was it? About 500,000 yen? 500,000? He said that was only a trifle considering I saved his life. He even wants to bring me in one of his advisors, similar to a quirk magician, I suppose. So he's gonna be your patron, huh? That's amazing.
Very well.
Indeed, I'm actually supposed to meet him afterwards. He wants me to take a reading of everyone who works for him. Express your concern, I guess. Yes. You're going by yourself? Do you even know him that well? Believe me, I appreciate your concern, but it'll be fine. I'm used to such situations by now. I see. Be careful then. Okay, investigate our new patron. How about I guess the occupation of that patron of yours? You can really do that? Sure. All it takes is a simple game. A game of what do you speak? I'm just gonna ask you a few questions and all you need to do is think about the answers. That's pretty much it. You don't require any verbal response at all? Nope. Just think carefully. People generally make unconscious gestures when they're lying. I bet that I can throw a few questions out there and gauge her responses that way. So this gentleman's occupation, could he be a businessman? I think I'll remain silent. So he isn't a businessman then. Oh, did I see you waver a bit just now? Surely you're mistaken. Got her. She's not so hard to read. Guess the type of his job. I'm gonna throw out some general characteristics here based on what he does. Okay, don't expect an answer. This guy is an intellectual. Maybe someone who sits all day. Or could he be someone who moves around a lot? Perhaps he's good with his hands. A generally cheerful fellow. Or maybe he's a little more on the shady side. Dude, he's basically saying... Yagami's basically saying anything. He could be a creator. Heck, it could be something anyone would know. I see. I guess the first letter of his job. I wonder if I can guess the letter of his occupation. Is it an A? You tell me. So it's not an A, then maybe a K. S, T, N, H, M, Y? Oh, she looked up when you said Y. R, W? I see.
Hey.
Can you really tell from just that? Oh, you'll see. Okay, got it. That patron of yours is a yoga instructor? Yakuza patriarch? I don't know. Maybe it's one of these two, but maybe it could be this one as well, right? Okay, we'll just try it. This is a different, I mean, I guess that's what she doesn't want to say, right? The head of a Yakuza family. Oh, I'm right. How do you know? Simple observation, my dear Amane-san. Although all I really did was copy what I saw on a TV drama the other day.
Really?
Either way, being able to pull that off takes a considerable amount of skill. But dang, a Yakuza patriarch? Huh?
Certainly.
Yes, that is why he seems to attract danger quite frequently. Now it all adds up. His organization seems to be involved with some sort of conflict as of late. So having me predict his misfortunes is proving to be quite an asset. No wonder he wants to keep such a reliable person around.
Yagami-san.
It's almost time for my appointment. Oh, right. Your patron awaits, huh? Then let's head out. This cow is sure taking its time, or sweet time, isn't it? I wonder what's keeping it.
Oh,
Mani-san? Oh, is she gonna kiss me?
but
Yagami-san, I'm not sure how to convey this to you. But as soon as you looked at me, I noticed it got bigger, as if it were engorged.
Huh?
Could you be talking about... Tell her it's a big misunderstanding. Okay, the calamity. I want to say the other one. I was thinking of it. My calamity sign?
certainly.
Indeed, it swells with a curious negative energy, the likes of which I've never seen before. Now that you mention it, something does feel kind of off. Indeed, your misfortunes seem to be amassing, waiting for the fated moment. Okay.
Yagami-san.
Well, Yagami-san, did you have a good time today? Level up. Yeah, I actually forgot about my cow problems for maybe a minute or two there. Wonderful. Still, don't let your guard down. Anyway, let's stay in touch, yes? Oh, she's getting picked up now. Yo, Chigumi-san, ready to get the show on the road? Ah, yes. Thank you for coming all this way. I'll speak with you later, Yagami-san. Alright. See you. Wait a second. You're dating this guy, Chimugi-san? What?
I'm afraid not.
Oh no, he's merely an acquaintance. Huh, wouldn't have figured that, seeing the way you two are looking at each other. Come on now, Yagami-san is more like... More like what? Brother? A friend? Right. Mani-san, are you really going along with this criminal? Okay, we got the next one. So I think she's gonna be in trouble here, right? Because of the shady people she's been working with. Yagami-san, I'm back home from work. You were telling the fortunes of all the Yakuza members, right? Yes, everyone was haunted by some form of calamity or another. Well, they are involved in an organized crime after all. I am worried about your safety. I'll be fine. They're all good people. But still. Besides, it saved their patriarch's life, so I'm sure the rest of them wouldn't lay a finger on me. I see, but like you always say, you can never be too careful, right? You're right. Thank you for your concern. I hope you can continue to be careful with the cow calamity as well. Thanks for the warning. Money, are you dating anyone right now? Why do you ask? Well, since we see each other quite often, I feel bad for your girlfriend if you had one. I'm single. Is that so? Well, that's certainly a relief. Why did you just lie? Or why did I just lie? Do you want to see the good endings? Okay, Amane-san. Has the cow calamity appeared since we last spoke? Nope, nothing as usual. In that case, we should meet once more. This time I will surely lure out the calamity. Okay. Does it either square work for you? Same spot. Oh, that's fine. The kimono was okay, but I like her original outfit better. And she might wear a new outfit, right? She wore a new one last time. Oh, it's back to normal.
Yagami-san.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Yagami-san. It's fine. Let's get going, huh?
But
Well, what's going on? The sign of the cow calamity has vanished. It has? Like completely? Yes. Guess it means we're done watching out for cows. This is troubling indeed. So what's wrong now? Oh, that was merely a slip of the tongue. Okay, so what are your plans for now that the calamity's over and done with? Well, I'm certainly not ready to go home if that's what you're asking. Alright. So what, that was just it? Prima heart earrings.
Huh? Very well.
Alright, she didn't like it. What do you want? What appropriate thing that you want? Then why don't we go have some fun?
Okay. Yes.
Do you want to play
Yes.
poker again? So why do we need to trade? We have chips. Oh, she's playing. 10-9. Troublesome Kotaro. On ace.
2 pair.
We won. That was easy. We won. We did it. We did it. Nice. I won.
Incredible.
Very impressive, Yagami-san. I had no idea your luck sign was so strong. I'd say it's more luck than luck, and maybe a little bluffing. Okay, how about we take a rest
That's
somewhere?
true.
So, my calamity is really gone?
Certainly.
Yes, I see no trace of it whatsoever. She seems kind of down for some reason. Why though? I guess maybe she thinks that we couldn't hang out anymore? Is that it? Future. What are you gonna do from here on out? I think it would be best to wait and observe how things develop. But is there really anything to observe at the moment? Well, that is true. However, she's acting kind of odd. What do you want to do, Yagami-san? I want to keep seeing you. Personally, I want to keep seeing
You
you.
mean that?
Truly? Well, they maxed out almost the meter. Talk about her patron. Are things going okay with the patron of yours? He seems rather pleased with me. I imagine he wants to continue using my services. Tell her to be careful. Yes. Or no, tell her it's because she's charming. This one. You do have a certain charm about you. I do, because I'm certainly not aware of it. Yeah. You give off this mysterious, bewitching sort of vibe. This one, can we? Okay. AMANE sign, if my calamity sign is gone, does it mean I'm in the clear? Well, about that, I believe you shouldn't let your guard down just yet. Why is that? Because, well, you never know when your calamity might return. Vigilance is of the utmost importance. What is she talking about? I should probably dig deeper into this. Okay, click it again. AMANE-san, would you mind clarifying something? I thought my calamity was gone for good. No, it is merely beyond my comprehension at the moment. You mean you can't tell? It is as I feared. Not only did your sign of calamity vanish, but everyone else has too. Their signs have all disappeared. Oh, I guess she doesn't have her power anymore. Earlier, I took a look at the Patriarch and the rest of his group, yet witnessed nothing out of the ordinary. But not long afterward, I received word that one of his subordinates was stabbed by an enemy. Okay, what could this possibly mean? Well, to say that the calamity signs went away would be slightly incorrect. It's that I no longer have the ability to see them. Wait, you lost your powers?
No.
Not permanently. This has happened occasionally in the past, and it always seemed to occur when I faced with a major obstacle. Okay, because she likes Yagami. Any idea what that is?
No.
I'm afraid not. Work is going to be going well, and my personal life is also very fulfilling. So nothing's weighing on your mind.
Certainly.
Correct. Yet you still can't see the signs. I wonder what's causing this.
I'm not so sure.
It seems I cannot discern that either.
Yagami-san.
Well, Yagami-san, the time has come for me to depart. There is still much work to be done. Okay. But I thought you couldn't see the calamity signs anymore. Can you still work like that? I suppose you have a point. Well, in any case, I'll walk you to your meeting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for spending time with me today, Yagami-san. I had a wonderful time. Glad to hear it. I hope you feel better
Very
soon.
well.
Conversing with you certainly helps. It's strangely relaxing. Well, I'm here for you anytime. Okay, this guy again. Alright, Chumigi-san, let's get this show on the road. Is there a problem? That's what I'd like to know. Anyway, you ready, Chumigi-san?
Certainly.
I am. Farewell, Yagami-san. Oh! Is that the patriarch? He looks so scary though. Is that the guy watching me? It looks like a cow. Okay, Amane. Yagami, sorry to worry you today. At least our date was enjoyable. I agree. Let's go get out again sometime. Yes, let's. Are you feeling any better? I am, thanks to you. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, okay? You have my thanks. Spending time with you like this is quite enjoyable. I hope we can do it more often, Yagami-san. Yeah, I agree. Let's see if this calamity decides to come back. For sure. Okay, Amane is back. Are you available to meet me right now? What's going on? Nothing in particular. I just wanted to see you. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Where should we meet? I feel bad for imposing on you, so why don't I head over to your office? Okay. It's inside. Well, I guess I'll wait till Amani-san gets here. Don't mean to barge in on you, but... Oh, the Yakuza are here. Oh, it's the patriarch. And you are... You have to excuse my abruptness, but I need to speak with you for a moment. Is this work related? Did you set up an appointment? No, I didn't feel that was necessary. I noticed you from outside, so I thought I'd come in for a quick chat. Wait, I think I know this guy. That's Amani-san's patron, if I'm... Okay, what? Is this a bad time? Well, I do have some very important matters to attend to. Then I'll make this as quick and painless as possible. Provided you take a moment to clean out your ears and listen. Fine, what do you want? First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Takeru Ushimata, also known as the Obstinate Ox of Kamurocho. An ox? Huh? You don't say. Unless I'm totally mistaken, an ox is pretty much a cow. True.
Excuse me.
This might sound irrelevant, but would you happen to have a cow tattoo on your back? Oh, yeah, I do. It's a magnificent one, in fact. Of course you would. Anyway, what do you want to do with me? You need to stop seeing Amane-san.
Huh?
Huh? We're currently engaged in a minor scuffle, you see, yet my men have suffered countless setbacks and injuries. Now, Amane-san's abilities have certainly helped us a great deal, but since she hasn't been able to see anything lately, we've been experiencing quite a lot of trouble. I'm aware of that, but why do you want me to keep me away from her? Yes, why do you want that? Didn't she tell you about how she can't give readings whenever she's deeply concerned? Yeah, she did, but she doesn't seem to know what the root of it is though. Well, I would think it's fairly obvious. It's you, buddy. Hmm? The girl started falling for you, but she doesn't realize it yet. That's what's gotten her thrown for a loop. Oh, no, that can't be it. I need her to get her powers back immediately. Otherwise, we might not have a future left to read. And while I understand she's having love issues, this is a matter of life and death, at least to us. So could you stop seeing her from now on? Money, 20,000 yen? We'll pay you, of course. 2 million yen? Refuse. I understand the conditions, but unfortunately for you, I can't agree to those terms. Oh, now if that's all, I'd like you to leave. Oh, he's gonna kill me then. What? You know, I'm not sure if you caught the subtext, but this is an offer you can't refuse. Oh no, I got hit in the head. Considering how many lives are on the line, I won't be holding back. Now say goodbye to Amane-san for good. Damn, I need help. Where's Kaito?
Yagami-san.
Amane-san, what happened to you?
How rude.
Why are you all... let's just say your patron has a problem with me. No, he thinks I'm making you lose your powers. Oh. Yeah, he's saying I'm the major obstacle that's blocking your third eye. And apparently this guy Ushimata, he's nicknamed after a freaking cow. I'm aware of that. And then, you mind if we talk for a bit? You knew about the Patriarch's name this whole time, didn't you?
Certainly.
I did, and I apologize. Did it never cross your mind that he might be the cow Calamity?
Certainly.
Actually, I had been considering that, and I came to such a conclusion fairly early on. Then, but you just didn't want to admit it. Am I wrong? Don't worry, I get it. This is your first regular after all. You couldn't risk losing such an important customer over some calamity that couldn't even be verified.
I'm afraid not.
That's not it. Am I wrong? Well, it is true that I wanted to take good care of my very first patron. However, if he truly is the cow Calamity, then it means it was the one who brought this disaster into your life. Well, when you put it like that, that's why as long as you and I continue to meet, the Calamity will never go away. If anything, it will grow even worse the closer we get, the more dangerous your situation will be. So that's why you kept saying the Calamity was getting bigger. But I didn't want to admit that, I just couldn't. Before I knew it, you'd become such a huge part of my life. I want to keep seeing you, truly I do, but doing so will only bring you more misfortune. That is the source of my troubles, and thus my reason my power has dwindled down to nothing. I had no idea.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Yagami-san.
In some ways,
It turns out the real...
cow Calamity.
She is the cow Calamity. Was me. Amane-san.
So sorry.
So please excuse me, I'll be heading home now. What? No, nothing. We should probably stop seeing each other for good. You can't be serious. No! What? Am I really going to let it end like this? Okay, we need to do something. Okay, I can message her. Hey, how have you been? I knew she suggested that we stay from each other, but I'll try contacting her again. Okay, we can message her again. Is everything okay? Answer, Amane-san. Oh, she's actually answering us. Sorry, Amane-san, are you okay? Can we talk now? Very well. Okay. Okay, we need to go back. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
So sorry.
I apologize for being late and for failing to respond on top of that. It's okay. I'm just glad to see you, Amani-san.
Yagami-san.
How about we find somewhere to sit down and talk for a bit?
Certainly.
Alright. Okay, where are we going? To the cafe again? M side? Okay, here again. Talk about her powers. How are you doing with the calamity signs and all? Nothing has changed. I'm still unable to perceive them. Which means you're still worried about something. I just don't understand. I thought everything would go back to normal if I cut all contact with you. I guess it wasn't that easy.
Yagami-san.
You know, if you continue to meet like this, your life might be forfeit once again. I'll find a way around it then. If calamity does appear, I'll just have to find a way around it like I always do. But this is not a matter of you can simply leave the fate. Right, it's my job to put these kinds of problems to rest, so rest assured I'll be fine. Are you sure? Yes, I'll just have to take the bull by the horns on this one. Talk about Ushimata then. So the obstinate ox of Kamurocho was the calamity this whole time. How appropriate.
Certainly.
Yes, and I'm the one who brought him to your doorstep. Ridiculous, is it not? How would I keep meeting you hoping to repair a calamity or at least a portion of it? Yet, because of my selfish actions, I ended up bringing him right to you. Thank the cow. Yeah, I'll thank it because it brought me to you. But if it weren't for your predictions, we never would have met in the first place. That may be so. Come to think of it, this calamity's been keeping us together this whole time, hasn't it? I'll have to shake its hand when I meet it, or hoof, I guess.
Yagami-san.
You're so positive, Yagami-san. Hey, when you said we shouldn't see each other anymore, were you serious?
Certainly.
I was.
Yagami-san?
As our paths intertwine, so does your misfortune draw near. At this rate, I cannot guarantee the safety of your life. That is why I suggest such drastic measures. But if your powers come back, Ushimata won't have anything to complain about, right? I'm sure. If that was the case, then yes, he'd be fine. But what if my visions never return? Then what should I do? She seems really stressed over this. Would your concern really go away if you stop seeing each other? Perhaps if given enough time, but I cannot say for sure. Is that really what you want though? That's difficult to answer. Okay. Think about it. We spent all this time having to open up to each other, learning about each other, having fun. Losing that all of a sudden would really hurt. But then, what should we do? Why not what we've been doing? We encounter calamity, we deal with it, we move on. So far, that's been a pretty good system for us. But surely you realize what we're dealing with. Yeah, and it's nothing we can't handle. After all, we're partners. A cow's got nothing on us, Yagami-san. Or do you not trust me? Oh, come now. You know I do. In any case, and now that you understand the source of your troubles, you shouldn't have to worry any longer. Instead, you can finally have some Amani time. Focus on being yourself and doing what you want to do, you know? You're amazing, Yagami-san. I don't know how you do it, but you are. Truly. Nah, I'm always like this. Stressing's bad for your health. Okay, well, want to get going? I'll walk you halfway.
Certainly.
Okay. How many dates is with her? This is like the 6th date, right? Alright, if anything weird happens from here on out, you be sure to let me know, okay? Bye-bye. Oh! She stopped us. Amane-san. I realized something while talking with you today. Perhaps there is a shortcut, if you will, to solving this matter. What do you mean? Something that should solve all my concerns at once, but it requires determination. I'm listening. Alright. But promise me you'll listen all the way through. Of course.
I've discovered an even greater power than predicting people's fortunes. What I'm referring to is the power of our relationship. And if I may be honest, I've become quite enamored with you. That's why I want to be your special partner from here on, okay?
You want me to be your special partner? Yes, and I don't mean that in a workplace aspect either. I figured as much. Except, let's be partners then. No contracts, no paperwork, just love. Yagami-san. You set my heart aflutter every time. Tell me, were you able to foresee this when you first met me?
No.
No, not at all. I can only see the fate of other people, where areas my own remains a mystery. I guess that'd spoil all the fun, huh? I suppose you're right.
Huh?
So what's this? I can see... You can see. Does it mean... Yes, I can see the signs of calamity. Her powers are back. Whoa, so her powers have returned? Yes, and furthermore, yours has disappeared. Which means this really was a shortcut after all. What do you mean? Well, we're the ultimate pair. There's nothing for us to fear as long as we stay together. I truly believe that no calamity, no disaster, not even fate itself can break the power of our bonds. You know what? You're right. I feel like nothing can faze me now. I'm glad I could muster the courage to take this final step. Being close to your heart means everything to me. Amane-san.
Yagami-san.
Please dispense with that. With what? Amane-san is my last name. Oh yeah, Chimugi. Got it. Then let's go or let's be together, Chimugi-san. Always. Yes, I'd like that. Takayuki-san. Takoyaki-san. I'm sure that Ushimata-san won't hold anything against you. Now that my powers are returned. Yeah, I'm no longer in the way of a good reading, I guess. But if you run into any trouble with him, you make sure to call me. I'll be there.
Certainly.
Man, I'll be counting on you. Dude. We got 4 girlfriends. Press them off for you. 5. So Chimugi-san and I are now the ultimate pair. I like the sound of that. We did it. Okay. Yes, we finished all of the dating in this game. Basically all of the side stuff we finished in this game, right? Very nice. So my ranking for, or my final ranking, I guess, for all of the girlfriends is Nanami number 1. I really enjoyed Nanami 1. Second is this one. It's a little bit much more different. And then Chukino, then Sana is the last one for me. Not gonna lie. But yeah, thoroughly I enjoyed all of it. The girlfriends one. I enjoyed it. It is a very, very special or different kind of missions, right? It was nice. And what do you call this? Amane looks like Shinoda Yu, if you know that, right? If you know her. Anyways, never mind that. We will continue and do the final story, I guess. Okay, so starting next episode, we'll just do all the major stories, the main story, until we finish the game. So yeah, I'll just see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.